What's up, ding dongs? In today's video, we're going to be talking about everyone's favorite funny viable move. Notice how I say viable because there's a lot of funny moves that aren't. But we're gonna be talking about one that is, being Falcon's forward air, or his better known the Falcon knee. I don't actually know what it's exactly called, but the forward air, the one that's really strong or really weak. And we're gonna talk about how to use it and how to make sure you can confirm it into the really strong and not the really weak. So let's just hop right into that, shall we? Now for Falcon, there's like three main ways to confirm into his knee. I guess raw knee is one, but I wouldn't say that's a confirm because it's not. The best way is first hit of nair, pop him up, and then I think that's the best way personally. And then there's also back air, or not back air, sorry, down air that can confirm into it at higher percents, and up air if you get the right falling up air, which we'll go on all these more later, but. Those are the main ways. Even though I showed that kind of nasty combo at the start, that is not true. Well, it is a true combo except for the knee at the end. So just be aware of that because you can't really do it out of grabs. So you can't get down throw knee as much as it seems like it could be true if you're just a little faster. It's just not. But let's get into the actual confirms. And by getting to the actual confirms, I mean not getting to the confirms. And let's just look at the knee by itself. So the sour spot for it is pretty much the entire knee, but if you can hit that sweet spot, then oh boy, it's worth it. It's like similar to Zelda's forward air and back air, except it's a lot bigger window, I would say. Maybe just because I don't play enough Zelda, but I'd say it's a lot easier to hit than Zelda's. So the way you're gonna want to use it is out of combos, like I said, but you can just raw knee someone, but do not try to just short hop knee, because as you see here, it will not hit the sweet. I've only ever hit the sweet spot like once. I don't know what that hitbox was right there, but I've only ever hit the sweet spot once, and that was on Donkey Kong, who was like standing up. So not really easy to hit, and it's just even hard to hit the sour spot. Just short hop knee is not a good strategy, or short hop instant knee rather. I would recommend doing the full hop lining up into the knee, or short hop weight into knee, but just ripping it immediately. It's just no bueno. Don't be doing that. One last thing that you might think is that's maybe true is his newly buffed side B into knee. It's not true. You can do side B into nair, that works. Nair's a kill move, but side B into Falcon knee is not a true combo because I know they can air dodge and they can jump as well. So don't, even though it shows in the footage, oh, that looks like it works. It doesn't. It does not. Something that does work is nair 1 into knee, because that's really good. It works at almost really all percents. Like I'm not a Falcon guy, so at some percents I couldn't hit it, but I just think that's because I didn't know what I was doing. But you can pretty much do it at all percents. It's a good kill confirm. I think it kills around like 100 probably. I don't really know the exact percents once again, but just know if you're playing against Falcon or playing as Falcon, they're always going to be going for that nair 1, and you should be scared of it. Another quick thing, because you'll see me do this a lot in the video. If I do hit a sour spot knee, then I always like to jump nair, because nair is actually pretty strong. You can use that to kill people, and it's not a true. I'm pretty sure it's not true, but it's always like if they just get hit by a knee, they're probably not ready to immediately do something. But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the nair. The nair is very good. It pops them like straight up, and you can go right into the knee. You can also go into up air. You can go into down air at certain percents. You can probably go into raw back air, and up air I'm not certain about, but I would recommend doing it in most scenarios, maybe down air if they don't have a great recovery. But just know, nair into forward air is one of Falcon's best confirms. If you want to pick up Falcon, you're gonna want to learn. The next easy bait confirm for Falcon knee is down air into knee. As you can see here, it does not work at lower percents. You're going to need to wait for the down air to actually pop up, and even then it's not always going to work, but at some point they'll start popping off around like 70 to 80 is I find the best place for them to pop up just the right height, and you get that sweet juicy knee. Even though I just missed it there, you got to go bump, and then you got it. It's really strong. It's a really good confirm. It's been hype in quotations because it's an easy confirm. I don't know why people think it's hype, but it's been hype in quotations since Smash 4, or at least maybe even Brawl, I'm not sure about that. And that's because it is consistent and it works well. Also, another thing, let's say, oh, I don't think they're behind me, what the heck am I supposed to do? You can just back air. Or you can up air or nair. You don't have to go for knee. If you don't think the knee's gonna sweet spot, then don't go for it. Just go for one of his other aerials. But if you're picking up Falcon, you're gonna want to learn how to do down air to knee. because that is super important, and it does a heck of a lot of damage, and it's a heck of a lot of kills. Just basically, you know, I'll say that I'm kind of doing these in segments, so I'll say that for the up air. But Falcon knee, dare knee, very good. Super easy. You just got to make sure you land on them right, and also you can do short hop dare, and I'm pretty sure that works as well because you'll be able to fast fall it. You always want to make sure you're fast falling. Also, that little thing there, that was not true. It was cool, but it was not true. I just had it in the footage. I'm sorry if I blue balls you, but that's not true. But down air knee, it most certainly is. Now, Falcon's final real confirm into knee being up air, and in my opinion, this is the hardest confirm. Maybe just because, like I said, I don't have a ton of Falcon experience. I have enough to be good with him, but not enough to hit it every time. It's going to be up air to knee. It's just, you got to make sure you're hitting the right part of up air, because you don't want to hit the back part of up air or that little weak part I hit right there, because that barely sends it one bit off. You need to hit this juicy one right there, even though I got the sweet spot there, or the sour spot rather, I know I got it, but you can't get the sweet spot if you know what you're doing. I just don't. But Falcon up air, it's pretty good to confirm, but it's pretty hard to hit a falling up air because it's not going to work with a rising up air. Just trust me, don't try to rising up air people into knee. But as so there, that beautiful confirm killed super early on Donkey Kong as well. Also, yeah, another thing I should mention, like I'm hitting a kind of consistent amount of these falling up airs, but that is on Donkey Kong, who's really tall. Like Pichu, I don't know if you even can hit a falling up air on that, so you might want to stick to the falling airs, the dares there. But on bigger body characters, the falling up air, it is pretty good. Yeah, it sends them in a pretty good position. I don't know if it kills the earliest, it probably doesn't, but just another confirm. It's always nice to have another one. So remember, you have 3 areas you can confirm: nair, down air, up air. Use all of them wisely because it's really good. So basically, the little TLDR line that you're gonna want for this video is you're gonna want to fast fall. No, not fast fall. You're gonna want to hit them on the lower part, so the first finger. So either down air, forward air, or up air. You're gonna want to hit that as you're falling down, like kind of the closest you can to the ground where you'll still hit, especially up air and nair, because I feel like I don't have to explain it, but I will, because I don't know why I had to have a TLDR line if I'm not going to explain it. Because if you hit nair or 2, you're not going to actually be able to get the Falcon knee. If you hit the wrong part of up air, or just don't hit up air at all, yeah, you're not going to be able to get it either. But anyway, that's kind of it. Falcon has three really good confirms into knee. He also has like down throw into like it's kind of like a mix-up where it's like, are you going to air dodge, are you going to jump, or are you going to do nothing? Then you can kind of get it off that, but I wouldn't rely on that. I get good at those 3 confirms because it's always nice to mix up what area you're going to do and keep people on their toes. Anyway, I think that's about it. Don't think I missed everything. I think I got it all. Falcon knee, pretty darn good move, and there's pretty easy ways to confirm into it. If you want to get good, learn how to do that. Also, one last thing, because I just watched the footage, just reminded me, you can do falling knee off stage, and it's like a little sour hitbox, and they don't have good recoveries, they're not going to be able to get back, but a lot of people do, so I wouldn't rely on that Falcon edge there. Rely on those confirms and make sure you hit those knees. Also, raw knee is possible, but I don't see why you'd want to go for it when you can just get a nair. Anyway, that's about it. Thanks for watching. Let me know who you guys want to see next, and have a lovely evening, afternoon, or day, whatever it is. Goodbye.